The Samuel Osgood House, also known as the Walter Franklin House, was a mansion at the northeast corner of Pearl and Cherry Streets in Manhattan. It served as the first presidential mansion, housing George Washington, his family, and household staff, from April 23, 1789 to February 23, 1790. During New York City's two-year term as the national capital, the owner, Samuel Osgood, was a Massachusetts politician and lawyer, who settled in New York City. He married Maria Bown Franklin, widow of Walter Franklin, the merchant who had built the house in 1770. Congress rented it for Washington's use, and the president-elect moved in a week before his April 30, 1789 inauguration as first President of the United States. In addition to living quarters, the Osgood House contained the President's private office and the public business office, making it the first seat of the executive branch of the federal government. The Samuel Osgood Papers, at the New York Historical Society, list purchases made to prepare the mansion for Washington occupancy. I went the morning before the general's arrival to look at it. The best of furniture in every room, and the greatest quantity of plate and china I ever saw. The whole of the first and second stories is papered and the floors covered with the richest kinds of Turkey and Wilton carpets. There is scarcely anything talked about now but General Washington and the palace. Steward Samuel Francis, former owner of nearby Francis Tavern, managed a household staff of about 20 wage workers, indentured servants, and enslaved servants. Slavery was legal in New York, and Washington brought 7 enslaved Africans from Mount Vernon to work in his presidential household. William Lee, Christopher Shields, Giles, Paris, Austin, Moll, and Oney Judge, 2 of Martha Washington's grandchildren, were part of the first family. Nellie Custis and Wash Custis. Soon after his inauguration, Washington became seriously ill with a tumor on his thigh. Cherry Street was cordoned off to prevent his being disturbed. The house was rented for 1 year at an annual rent of $845. But the president vacated it after 10 months when a larger residence became available. Washington moved to the Alexander Macomb House at 39-41 Broadway, which he occupied from February 23 to August 30, 1790. Under the July 1790 Residence Act, the national capital moved to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania for a 10-year period, while the permanent national capital was under construction in the District of Columbia. The Osgood House was demolished in 1856. A bronze plaque where Pearl Street crosses under the Brooklyn Bridge approach marks its location.